Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another cool reading. And just a heads up, next week I will do all the signs. Yes. Yes, I will, even if it comes in the form of one video with timestamps, but I will do all the signs next week, all right? So let's get into it, and if you guys want a reading with me, you can get one. I have a 30-minute promotional reading. Yes, and yeah, go check that out. Still at the $60 price, and that's a video link. Yeah, and so there's some other readings there as well. And so let's get into it. We have Beloved and we have the Caterpillar, right? So the Beloved is radical acceptance. Yeah, it's radical. In other words, it's like a deep accepting, but there could have been something very powerful, or like wow, I can't believe they're together, or something like that. Maybe somebody was kind of resistant to this. Could have been. And we have the Caterpillar here, and she has all her I don't know, her, this is kind of her arms or something. It's supposed to be her eyes or something. It's a weird card, but this is an opportunity. And we have sacrifice, and that's what there's some type of sacrifice here, and she's praying to, the sky, or, she is the beautiful native. And and the rainbow is above her, the sacrifice card. And today I was watching Greg Braden, and some of you guys know who he is, but if you don't, you should check out a couple of his videos. They're fascinating and they're great. And he's a geologist, but he's a New Age, like an ascended master, kind of. I mean, that's not the exact right word for him. I'm not sure. His title kind of always eludes me because he's very special, right? Unique. And he said today that every 70 years, the earth can kind of warm up. And he's saying that everything that is happening is not man-made. So you should go watch his video. Yeah, you should. So let's stay on this, though, you guys, right? And so Capricorn, somebody's going to accept here. He explains it too. He gets real all into it, right? He shows you how. He shows you what's going on with the core of the earth and all this stuff. Yeah, he does. So here is a sacrifice, right? That's being made here for something beautiful, right? For this, because somebody's accepting an opportunity to be with you. So they're like, well, it's worth the sacrifice. And here's a marionette, and here is your cards, Capricorn, Sleeping Beauty, because we know you've been getting a lot of beauty rest, and you've been looking good, right? Yeah. And so Sleeping Beauty's waiting for her knight in shining armor, or Prince Charming, whatever sounds best to you, right? And whoever you're waiting for, but the two hands are here, and they are trying to grab one another. And here's the marionette before it. This, next to the sacrifice card, this person's giving up some type of a relationship of convenience, it looks like. It also looks like they are sacrificing a situation where they could have felt like maybe used by somebody. It doesn't always have to be used by somebody, but just it could have been in a situation where there was money and they felt like they didn't have their own power. Because of somebody's abundance. Could have been their own, right? Kind of. And let's get into it, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck over here is the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to take it, and we're going to continue with this reading right now. And yeah, let's see what else we have. Temperance, always in your readings, Capricorn. The King of Cups, or at least in mine. Yeah, because this is a situation that is about to be healed, I feel like. And I also feel like you or your person is just walking into this kind of spiritual balance and harmony. Four of Pentacles showing up. The Emperor is here. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a victory and a loss here. There is Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. Yeah, you're still the king, right? It's because you are being fair with the people. You're not getting up in front and lying to them. No, you're not. and saying you're trying to help, but you are clearly trying to destroy. Just look at what's happening, right? Look at the prices and the food plants and all this stuff, right? So let's continue, Capricorn. Yeah, I could go on here. The Fool card shows up in the outcome. Yeah, and Capricorn, you're either going to jump off the cliff in bliss with this person, or, or they're going to die they're going to die on their way to you because they look like they're super in love with you, and they're just going to, jump off this cliff. Like, what the hell, right? I'm so in love. Oh, I didn't know it's 3,000 feet to the ground. No, I never knew that. And so here we have the Eight of Pentacles. And it's here with the Six of Swords. Somebody's coming to like devote themselves to you. Yeah, they are. And they're transitioning out of a situation right here. And they're bringing balance to their own life, Capricorn. Either that or they're getting a roller job over here, right? Because this Temperance card, it's a really old depiction, right, of the angel. You're not supposed to make fun of angels. You're not. We have it. I laugh, right? Here's the King of Cups. Capricorn, and let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Swords now. And there's movement here, running away. He's rowing away. Yeah, and this is what's helping you. You want somebody to escape from another relationship. Yeah, that's what's helping you here. This is like what's in your corner. And down here, your focus is the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. You want someone to take action and bring you a love offer. You look like you're kind of maybe impatient, possibly. Here's the Emperor, and it's showing up in the past. This is somebody who decided, I'm going to take control of my life. Yeah, and Queen of Swords. And maybe you were discerning in the past if they were going to do that, right? And the Four of Pentacles in the near future with the Nine of Wands. And this is your person being resilient, or you, maybe from waiting too long, about holding on to this person. But, the Nine of Wands keeps moving along to get to the 10, to drop some type of a burden and to have a new beginning. Yeah. And the Five of Swords, Queen of Wands. Maybe there's a fire sign here. Could be a water sign, an earth sign. It could be, everybody and anybody. Honestly, the Queen of Swords is here too. So yeah, it's an air sign. But your advice, Capricorn, is that there's going to be a victory for you. This person's going to accept a loss. We have radical acceptance. Beloved, the beloved. You are the beloved for this opportunity. And this card is so strange here, this artwork, yeah. And so a sacrifice is going to be made. Here's the beautiful young native woman here who is making a sacrifice, and she's praying here like to the rainbow or to these flowers, to the sky, something like that. She goes, it's going to be okay, this sacrifice. Because of this, maybe she's, yeah, I'm not sure what those people sacrificed, right? With the natives, I don't know a lot about native culture, although they, for the most part, yeah, they are good people. Yeah, they are, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. And culture, yeah, and then the powers that be came along and took their kids away from them and gave them all kinds of horrible things. Yeah, they did. Took the land that they worked for their parents and their ancestors worked for hundreds of years there, right? Yeah. Here's the Ace of Wands, and this is in your person's in your environment. You have a brand new beginning in your environment. Someone's given up on something. Seven of Wands, this is a real sacrifice going on with the Ten of Swords. This is in your environment, Capricorn, right here. There's an ending like you want. You look like you want somebody to sacrifice something that is, maybe it was time to let it go, because when we see the marionette here, this doesn't talk about love. This talks about kind of somebody who sacrificed themselves for money, or they were not pulling the shots in their own life. She's a puppet. She's being pulled up here, directed by these strings. This person's sacrificing some type of life where they didn't have power in their own life because of money, possibly, or society. Because with the beautiful dress here and the money that this infers, right? Not the, well, it could be luxury, but the financial stability here that this infers, this can be like somebody let society just kind of control their life. Yeah. Or, societal, like something cultural, a family, or a religion, or, anything. Could be some type of, job, right? Could be a social club, secret society, whatever. You guys know what I mean? A culty could be, definitely could be. There's plenty of them. They don't, they're not all, they don't all look the way you think they do. Somebody's walking around with a jacket on that says, I'm in the so-and-so cult. No. No, but yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and they often dress nice, and they're in charge. Yeah. And so here's the Five of Wands reversed. This is with the King of Pentacles. This is your hopes and fears, Capricorn. You want the strife and the struggle to end. You're like, basta, can this just go away now? This is what you're hoping for. Or end the competition, possibly. I mean, in essence, or like in reality, you're not really competing with anybody. This person's not in love with somebody, but I feel like they're in a situation. The Fool is in the outcome, and here it is with the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Comes right out. This person's going to sacrifice their marriage or their relationship, and they're coming single to take this leap of faith on you. Or they're coming with a bunch of money, Capricorn. And hopefully it's both, because, yeah, right? Yeah. We're going to end this reading. We're going to go to their extended. The first card in their extended is acceptance. Yeah. And here we have radical acceptance. They're accepting you and a new beginning with you. We saw the Ace of Wands in your environment. We did. And crossing your person here is, and she knows that she needs to accept this. Here's like the ghost with her arm around her. And, she's working in the cherry pie department. And, the ghost says, you need to leave this behind. You're not happy here. Acceptance. And accept the truth and move on. That's what your person's doing, right? But they're not making a lot of money, Capricorn, if they're, over here, at the pie counter. No, they're not. It's terrible. Let's see what we got. I doubt it. And why it's all happening for your person, Capricorn, is, what happened to the other card now? No, this is crossing them, and this is navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. This is what's taking your person to you. They're really coming here. This is going to come together. This is Capricorn for all you. Yeah, I mean, for some Capricorns, this is coming in, because this reading used to be like, I'm afraid. Let's see here. We have follow your bliss, and this is, supporting your person. This is taking them here. And why it's all happening is the rabbit. They're waiting to take this adventure. And we're going to have a 10-card spread on them, and this is going to be a very fun facts, right? I feel like it is in their extended. And we're also going to have their tarot spread, Capricorn, a 10-card oracle and a 10-card tarot. Thank you so much. The link is below in the description box, Capricorn. You guys rock. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.